The time now, it's 11 o'clock on this January 11th, 2014 on a Saturday night. It's time now for the Weatherman Fisher PJ Wiggins, the late night report. Saturday night, January 11th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our current conditions at 11 o'clock. North Massachusetts got a temperature of 54 degrees with a wind speed south about 7 miles per hour. Burner 20 minutes, 3 inches to point around 50 and visibly about 10 miles. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope. Shows a line of rain showers in the eastern coastal Massachusetts and eastern down in the Cape Downs and stretching out for New Hampshire down for Vermont and stretching down in the Maine and then for New Brunswick down for Nova Scotia. Bet your sleep huts mixed around Maine and it stretches down for Nova Scotia down for Prince Edward Island and it's rain showers started from Connecticut down for western Massachusetts down up into Vermont down for southern and central parts of Quebec and stretching on the sleet belts and east central portions of Quebec and snow showers mixing in the northern portions of Quebec. And the rain showers stretching down from Long Island, stretching off the New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland coastline, and stretching off the Virginia and the Carolina coastline, and stretching down for Central Florida, and a lot of rain showers and stuff. For portions of South Carolina coastline down for southern Georgia and North Central Florida. Back to the rain showers in North Central portions of South Carolina and North Carolina. Back to rain showers in southern portions of southern portions of Virginia. Snow and sleet, rain pelts in western portions of North Carolina. And the line of rain showers in east central portions of Pennsylvania down for central portions of Maryland. Line of snow showers in southwestern portions of New York State and curving down for central Ontario down for eastern portions of Ontario and western portions of Quebec. And the rain showers stretch from central Quebec down for southern Quebec and down to northern New England there.
5 interceptions, he ran one back for a touchdown.
Line of snow showers in east central portions of California and down for northern Nevada and down to northern Utah, down for western portions of Wyoming and down for Idaho, down for eastern portions of Oregon, down for southeastern portions of Washington State. Line of rain showers in southeastern portions of Montana, down to eastern portions of Montana, down for western North Dakota, down to northwest portions of South Dakota. Sleep belts in north central and central portions of South Dakota, and snow showers in northeastern portions of North Dakota, down north south to northwest portions of Minnesota down to southern portions of Manitoba, and a line of rain, sleet and snow showers in northwestern portions of California down to the I-5 corridor from western Oregon and Washington coastlines, and back to snow showers in northeastern portions of Oregon down to Northern Idaho and down for western portions of Montana. Line of snow showers in east central portions of British Columbia, and a line of snow showers in western portions of Alberta and back to snow showers in northwest portions of Alberta. Snow and sleet belts in central portions of Saskatchewan and snow showers in northwestern portions of Saskatchewan here. Jasper, Canada, good evening, 25 degrees with overcast skies. Volberg, Montana, good evening, 39 degrees with overcast skies. We are going to take a look at our satellite loop, and it shows
Long range bomb. LeGarrette Blunt, after that 73-yarder, has 125 yards.
A lot of clouds from east central portions of Gulf states and through the Atlantic seaboard stretching out for eastern New York and Pennsylvania down through New England and stretching out of Atlantic Canada and stretching out in Quebec. Light cloudiness from West Virginia down from Pennsylvania down for New York State, stretching out in the Great Lakes down in eastern Iowa down from Minnesota, stretching down for covering all of Canada and then northern Minnesota. And from Dakota stretching down for Nebraska down through Colorado, and the clouds from California, Nevada down Utah cover, stretching up in the Northern Rockies and down for Pacific Northwest and down for British Columbia, Alberta and Saskatchewan and Manitoba. Okay, let's take a look at our map situation. It shows
By the way, I know the Patriots are running the heck out of football.
high pressure centered in southeastern portions of Texas, southwestern portions of New Mexico, and southwestern portions of Colorado. Station front on the along the Atlantic seaboard from the Carolinas all the way up into New England there. And another station front from eastern shores of Mexico, stretching out in the Gulf of Mexico, stretching out through the Appalachians, and stretching out in central Pennsylvania, New York, and up in the northern Quebec, and a warm front, stretching out in central Quebec, and then a station front from western Quebec down through southern Ontario, down off in northern Michigan, down off northeast portions of Wisconsin. Station front in the northeast east central portions of Manitoba, down off in north central portions of Ontario. Searching from stretching down from Central California and Nevada, stretching down from Eastern Idaho down from Montana, and stretching down to Eastern Alberta, low pressure centered in Eastern Alberta, and warm front from Saskatchewan, stretching down from North Dakota. From the boundary from northeastern New Mexico down to Eastern Colorado, down for western Nebraska, down to South Dakota, down for the southeastern portion of Montana. From the boundary, stretching from western tip of Florida down to the Gulf of Mexico. Okay, 58 degrees out temperature right now in Boston, but we are milder than Washington D.C. at 53 and Atlanta at 52. 75 out in Miami, 52 in Dallas, 61 in Brownsville, 34 in Kansas City, 33 in Chicago, 26 in Minneapolis. 43 degrees of temperature right now in Albuquerque, 49 out in Denver, 48 in Salt Lake City, 60 out in Los Angeles, 53 at San Francisco, 47 in Seattle, and 35 out in Great Falls, Montana. Here. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast discussion. Flash flooding and severe storms will be possible as a cold front crossing the eastern United States on Saturday. Significant Pacific storm moving inland will bring high winds, soaking rains, and heavy amounts of snows to the northwest this weekend. Heavy rainfall along the eastern United States will swiftly push toward the Atlantic this evening and pull amounts of moisture getting pulled out of it to the Gulf of the Atlantic can fuel organized areas of heavy rains and thunderstorms, which will be posed a risk by the flash flooding and severe storms across portions of the southeast and middle United States and the northeast. Heavy rainfall on frozen ground will run off the quickly and potential cause flooding. Temperatures rising above freezing, combined with the rainfall, could lead to break up a river ice and possibly oxygen flooding. The strong cold front will push well out of into the Atlantic on Sunday, with the exception of some lingering snow showers over the lower Great Lakes and interior New England. Conditions should quickly clear out in the eastern United States. A significant Pacific storm will raise havoc over the northwestern corner of the country and it moves inland this weekend. Strong and gusty wind will be possible, surrounding both the deep surface of the low, steadily tracking days where just for the Canadian border and cold front southeastward throughout the western United States. The strong winds against the terrain combined with a fair amount of severe moisture will produce some rains along the coastal areas of Washington State down to the northern California and heavy mountain snows over high elevations. Out of the Cascades and Northern Rockies, snowfall could be measured in feet in some locations. That system impact into the west on Saturday will become a moisture starved once it pushes out to the central United States on Sunday. But with little perception does fall over the North Dakota, Minnesota, and the upper Great Lakes, could fall as winter mix. Farther south, as the cold front sinking in fact to the western United States, drops into the southern plains late in the period. Conditions become increasingly settled over the East Texas and lower Mississippi Valley Sunday night and Monday.
I have never seen. I've been around this game for a long time. We always use the term, you chew your...
Forecast discussion. Warm front slowly moves north of our area this evening and the cold front swings across from west to east during the night. Rain may be heavy at times with strong gusty winds south. Will continue until the cold front swings fast. Weak high pressure brings gusty and cooler conditions on Sunday, then milder weather. Monday, as period of unsettled weather is expected. Tuesday and Wednesday, as a series of low pressure systems moves in the region, and a strong cold front expected at the end of the week. Convective line already offshore as a 230Z, driven gradually cooling temperatures of a bulk of H92 LJ moving offshore. With this feature, risk for strong winds will be diminishing fairly rapidly. Therefore, we'll be dropping the wind advisory with this update. A few winds to 30 miles per hour, no question, but until Mixon takes over after sunrise, being behind the island and coming in front. Not affected on strong winds as we're experienced earlier. Speaking of this front, SFC, OBS, and radar suggested it's just entering the Hudson Valley. As of 3 hour observations, it's moving quickly, so it should already be in central southern New England by around 6,000 and pushing offshore by 9 hours. Already noted a fair amount of entertaining from the western current and echoes moving. In fact, the western regions are associated with it. The visibility is mainly between 6 to 10 SM, so it's quite light with the SIG rising. Therefore, feel that this rain may be dry in SITU even with the front approaches web. Time pops toward this thinking we'll need to watch moisture towards the southwest along the tail of the straightening in LJ, but this would mainly be in east and southeast Massachusetts without an issue primarily. Alright, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. While you're sleeping over 9 hours of the night, a chance of rain mainly before 3 a.m., patchy fog before 4 a.m. Otherwise, Cascade 41 degrees, southwest wind about 8 to 10 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 40%. No precipitation match between a 10 and a quarter inch possible. Sunday skies high near 45 degrees. West wind about 11 to 17 miles per hour. Gusts to 37 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low end 28 degrees. West wind about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Gusts to 21 miles per hour. Monday, both skies high near 51 degrees. Southwest wind about 7 to 13 miles per hour. Gusts to 28 miles per hour. Monday night at Churchill Shores, mainly after 2 a.m. Most of the skies will low in 39 degrees, but with a south wind about 7 to 9 miles per hour. Chance precipitation is 30%. Tuesday at Churchill Shores, both skies will high near 48 degrees. Chance precipitation is 40%. Tuesday night at Churchill Shores before 1 a.m. Most skies will low in 31 degrees. Chance precipitation is 30%. Wednesday at Chance rain and snow showers, but skies will high near 42 degrees. Chance precipitation is 30%. Wednesday night at Churchill Shores, both skies low in 27 degrees. Chance precipitation is 30%. Thursday, both skies high near 37 degrees. Thursday night, podcast low in 26 degrees. Friday, both skies high near 40 degrees. Friday night, podcast low in 21 degrees. And for Saturday, both skies high near 32 degrees. Here's what a phase of the night. Ice sunny and a dry one on top with a little cool in the air. This is PJ Wednesday with a good night with a good positive. Be see you tomorrow morning. Good night.